We're gonna call this, I was gonna say something about a story, but that's a game project that you will find out about later. That's a gaming project, so not that. How about, oh, we'll come up with some name, just like we'll come up with some name. Let's just talk about the canyon, okay? Let's just do that. Like, no fancy names, like travel time. I don't know. All right, so let's talk about it. Okay, so I woke up early, I woke up actually late that day. Like, we made plans to go out to so first of all, we were going out to the canyon. It's in Lumpkin, Georgia. And we made plans to go there kind of earlier in the day so we'd have plenty of time to hike, you know, the whole deal. And that would have required me getting up at 9:30. And well, you'll see how that worked out.
Hello?
Hello? Devin? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, what are your feelings if I fell asleep again?
Oh my goodness.
I'm just asking what.
You fell asleep again, didn't you?
I mean, I'm just asking what are your feelings if I did?
I said that's pretty normal for you.
Oh, except I'm parked in your driveway, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Alright. Alright, we pranked him. Hi!
Hi, you still look asleep.
But I'm not. But I may look like I'm asleep because we went to bed at 6:30.
You went in the morning?
Yep. We got some good movies in. It was good.
Oh my goodness.
And so, yeah, that didn't work out at all. I woke up way too late for that and was not having it. And that's okay. Like, sleep, you know, if you're going on a trip, like, at least be like coherent. So that's fine. So fine. So we hit the road. So I get Deb, we hit the road. And, you know, traveling with me, it's a lot of music. It's a lot of cruising. And then some of the conversations are interesting. Earl? You never heard my Earl voice?
Mm-mm.
No?
Yeah! Hey guys! I've always wanted a friend. Are you my friend?
Imagine if Earth was level.
Huh?
I said imagine if Earth was level. Meaning it was a perfect circle. That means all our canyons wouldn't exist, all our mountains wouldn't exist.
You freaking blessed.
Thanks.
You just showed up in America.
Well,
You could have just showed up in China. Chinese 50-lane traffic jam. This is real.
50 lanes?
You could have showed up in China. You could have shown up in China.
What the heck? Oh my god.
You could have showed up in China.
That sucks.
It gets better.
Oh man.
China smog. You could have showed up in China, where the area is so populated that in Beijing, this is legit the breathing air. That's it. You see this out here? We have bottled water. They have bottled
Air?
This is an actual product. And so we travel, and yeah, so we travel, and I turn off the camera because I'm like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna be riding. We had a lot of interesting conversations on the road. I kind of feel, I won't say feel bad, but like next time I would like to record more of those conversations because they're just good, they're just deep. And there's just people, like there's certain people that I vibe with that we can just go deep and just like talk, you know, like really build it up. So we had a lot of good conversations, but sorry you missed those on the way up. But it's okay. Off we go to the actual canyon.
Lately I just say I'm out of town. And face. I don't really care to be
If you know you about to do something cool, just put on like something cool. And then you have something cool happen into something cool, which is 2 times the cool.
around. I've been making up for my mistakes. I've been through a lot, I need a break.
Look at this boy. Look at that boy. Dog, we live in the South. Dog.
We live in the South. Hold it pick up. I got you, man. Hold up. You ready?
Oh man. Dang. Is it charbroiled? Dude, it's like
More life, never call, wrong place at the wrong time. I ain't had no chicken in a long time. I ain't seen my youngin' in a fortnight. Got a demon trigger in the Porsche light. Oh nah, stay alone, cause a lot of y'all the folk kind. I don't trust you if you tell me.
We met a lot of cool people on this trip, like a lot of them. I noticed throughout the rest of this trip that many people asked, like, are you on YouTube and so on and so forth, and I'm like, yes. and I don't know, it's just that experience was really enlightening because I know that I've been doing these, like, you know, here personally, just here at night and stuff, but I had never really considered the idea of me just being of one of the skills and one of the roles I could actually like feel here on Earth is as a YouTuber. Like, I've always known that that I want to speak to crowds, that I want to be a leader, that I want to do things on a global scale. I've known that always by default. I know that I've always enjoyed speaking, always enjoyed brainstorming, always enjoyed providing hope, inspiration, and solutions to problems. I've always been good with kids. But frankly, I'm good with people in general. And so those are the little pieces that I knew. I just didn't know how they would all come together. Anywho, so we're walking the trail and we come across these kids that are throwing things over the edge and they're yeeting. For those of you who don't know language, or not language, but for those of you who don't know the terminology, when you yeet something, you toss it in a carefree manner. So these kids are yeeting things over the edge and the
rocks.
thing you threw down there?
The rock.
Eat something. Yep.
Yeah, he didn't actually say yeet, so I don't know if
Here,
it counts.
I got you.
It's pretty.
I want to eat.
It's pretty. You barely walked 10 steps yet.
Wow. Oh!
Here goes.
Oh.
Yeet!
Wow, good job.
God, I heard it.
You know, yeah. And so that was a funny moment and it was just cool. But again, it was just another one of those moments where I just, you know, God gives us all talents and gifts. And I don't know, there's just something, I don't know. It just, yeah. So we're walking across the trail. And I'm like, man, like this nature's cool. Like we're seeing the canyon, it's beautiful. It's like, it's all out there. Starting to get a little hungry or whatever, a little thirsty, but it's cool. So we're walking through nature, then all of a sudden teenager. And see, like, this is cool because, like, when you go on adventures, you never know what you're gonna bump into. Like, think about it. When we went to Troy, we had no idea we were gonna, like, bump into all that random stuff in the woods. And so, like, yeah, so, like, and even here, like, we're climbing on a mountain, then we run into the kids and they got, like, the Minecraft jacket and y'all are yeeting stuff. Like, it just shows you the power of, like, you don't know what an adventure will bring. Yeah, I know. Whoa, wait, there's cars up here? Wait! There was a way to get up here without walking?
We could park.
And I'm like, nature? Wait, where'd the nature go? Why is there man-made stuff? It was such a pattern break. I'm like, yeah, we're lost in the woods, and then all of a sudden we end up near a parking lot. I feel like we've been cheated.
We walked all the way down from down there.
Which was fine. Like, that's what we signed up for. I just figured like where we were going was gonna be uncharted territory, and then boom, cars. What? And so so we parked for lunch. Devin brought us lunch. Good thing he planned. Like, honestly, part of why we make such a good duo is because that one plans and I don't. Like, I'm free flowing. Like, I'm go with the flow. Y'all know me. I'll do something on the spot. Spontaneity is my middle name. And there's planning is, like, definitely a thing. It's just, I'm less defaulted to it. For those of you who know about a Myers-Briggs, go look up ENTP. That's me. And there's, yeah, the planning thing. Maybe we should do a video on that sometime. We will. Yeah. Anywho, so I'm unpacking this peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm thinking about eating it, but I'm like, I'm super thirsty. I'm like, this is unwise. Like, if I eat this sandwich, I'm gonna be even more thirsty. And so there were some people walking by us, and I just asked them, this is peanut butter. I am begging to be thirstier.
Jelly.
I'm about to be thirsty. Y'all tell me this. If you were, do you mind if I ask you questions? All right, cool. If you don't want to be on camera, you're good over there. If you want to be on camera, you have to. Anyhow, I'm dying of thirst. This is a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I just don't see this working out.
Not at all. No.
I don't either. Like if the peanut butter doesn't get me, the bread will.
Yeah. Tornado and rain breaking the rocks. Used to be a straight thing to live.
Are you talking about this thing right here?
Yeah, the canyon.
Wouldn't it be pretty cool if it was all filled with water and just a giant swimming pool?
Yeah. I would be
the world's largest swimming pool? Yeah. Right?
I would be drowning. Yeah.
Okay, so where was I at? Oh yeah, we just finished this debate about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or not. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So we finished that, we had the conversation. I decided not to mess with the food because I'm like, I'm gonna be super thirsty. Let's just wait until we get to some water, huh? So I pop on my headphones. The canyon sights are beautiful. You just see them all over the place, like they're gorgeous. And as we're walking away, I'm listening to this song, right? Like, cause like those of you who know my music taste, like I'm super picky with my music, but once I find something, I kind of latch onto it and I just repeat it over and over. It's just a thing. So I was kind of humming or, you know, listening to this song, and I know like it's playing in my headphones, I'm singing it, and then I notice like Devin caught, like, I don't know how, but he started singing it at the exact same time I was listening to it, but he couldn't hear it. And I'm like,
Yeah. I can't read the writing on the wall.
Holy crap! Yo, I was listening to a song and Devin started singing it at the exact same time as the guy on the microphone, except he can't hear any of it.
Yeah. I'm that good.
Keep on calling. Keep on calling. I feel something taking over, taking over, taking over. Now I see my hand on for me. Think get me closer to my dream. I need it, I need it. Okay, so we stopped for food, we found the shop. We got hydrated. Nobody fussed, and I didn't get water because the thing was out of water. The shop's closed, and I didn't mean to do it. So next go around, we'll actually pack accordingly because Devin plans better than I do. Y'all know me, I'm spontaneous. I'm just not having the planning thing. I just don't get it, but he gets it, so I'm gonna let him be in charge of that. So we made it to the top of the mountain. Now, well, this isn't a mountain. We made it to the top of the thing. And we're gonna go to the canyon. You are about to die. Like, your battery's gonna die if I don't do something. So I'm turning you off till we get to the bottom, and then you see more there. So I'll give you a gummy. Well, that's an empty package, but here's a gummy, and I will see you at the bottom because there's not enough battery. Okay, bye. Okay, we have to hurry to the bottom so we have enough time to do this. So
all I'm after is a reason, something to believe in. But every time I think I let it go, you keep on calling, keep on calling.
Say what? That's what I heard, yep. We asked some people earlier when we first got here, and they told us we could go that way, come around, so on and so forth. They're like, yeah, this is good. So, we're doing it. Music plus memories. It just shows you the power of just like getting out and enjoying life. Like, you don't have to, you know, you can just go out and just make the good, like bring the good time. Like, that could have been just like a boring walk, or it could have been like an amazing time. We made it the good time. Like, that was what made it a good time. Like, we made it. We brought the good time. The good time wasn't there waiting for us. We brought the good time. That was really cool. So, anyhow, so we head on down to the canyon, get to the bottom of the canyon, ask some people, you know, like, you know, which way to go around. It turns out there's another trail there. It's 4 miles long, but we didn't have enough time because the park was going to close soon. So it's like, okay, fine, we'll do that another time. Cool, thank you, Lord. Like, it's cool, because all things thanks, no complaints. Thanks instead of complaints. And we're just walking through, and Devin gets this brilliant idea. Okay. All right, so you already know we're taking off our shoes because it's better to get into nature, theoretically.
Don't let nature. Maybe yours will fit right there.
Ooh! We scoot on down the canyon, like race on down it. It was cool. You see like these tall heights, and there's like these caves and places you can write into the walls of the things. We bump into some more cool people. In fact, some of these people were the same people we talked to at the top of the canyon about the peanut butter jelly sandwich and should you have drink water or not, dry mouth, all of that. So that was a really cool interaction. And yeah, it's just a beautiful sight down there at the bottom of the canyon. So I just take my time. I turn on my music, I'm just taking in the sights or whatever, you know, just letting him go on and run ahead. And I let him take the camera. And then I noticed, like, as I'm approaching, like, he's filming my walking that way, which I guess I was like, okay, whatever, because he's kind of signed up to be cameraman, which I was like, okay, cool, you can be cameraman, because y'all know me. Like I would do a lot more with this thing if I, didn't have to carry it everywhere, and then, of course, I'm doing a lot of editing now, but, you know, maybe in the future, like, some other people can kind of... So he's filming as I'm walking up, and then I noticed, like, some of the other groups of people are out there, like, videoing too. I'm like, huh? And I think that's just... It was just an interesting experience. I was like, oh, they're filming me because, well, I'm the YouTube guy. Huh. You know, so I took that in. I just paid attention to the film. I'm like, so what does this feel like to be filmed? Like, does it feel like, does it feel natural? Does this feel weird? You know, because if this is the cup of tea that I'm asking for, this is sort of part of what comes along with it, right? Is people will stop you and ask you for this, or people will, you know, snap you or Instagram or so on and so forth. Are you cool with that? And I was perfectly fine with it. Honestly, it felt like I was just in front of my camera, except I was in front of somebody else's. So I actually ended up giving one of my bracelets away to their daughter, the girl that was with their group. I don't know, it just felt right. It just felt like the right thing to do. It was a pretty bracelet, and they were all asking what the channel was and so on and so forth, and I just felt like the right thing to do, you know? Anytime you can do something that makes somebody else's life better, I think the answer is almost always yes. Almost always yes. Because it's like, everything passes through the 3L filter. Y'all know how I'm about this. Love others, love yourself, love God. That's it. So if you can fulfill one of those conditions, I mean, go for it, you know? It's just checking to make sure it fulfills all three, doesn't violate one of the others. Anyhow, sorry, let me stay focused. So gave her that. So she technically has the first spread positivity bracelet. Here, here, put it in. Yeah, boom. All right. So if any of you want one, let me know. I've got made plenty, because you know that's the name of my company. Even though we really haven't done any like company stuff yet. The name of the company is Spread Positivity. The goal of the company is to spread positivity. So here, check it out. Check it out. Or that's him. Wait. Check me out. So if you want one of these, or you want a bracelet, let me know. Hook you up, okay? Because that's the mission of the company. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna spread positivity. We're gonna spread light. We're gonna spread hope. We're gonna spread all the light that we can. We're gonna spread the light everywhere that we can, in all the ways that we can. You just watch and see. So, anywho, we finished sprinting up the hill, get back on the path, and hop on in the car. And it's time to go back home. A really good trip. So, yeah, that's the trip to the canyon in a nutshell. So, I highly recommend if you live in the southeast, Lumpkin, Georgia. It's called Providence State Park, Providence Canyon, something like that. It's like an hour and 20 minutes outside of Dothan, Alabama. It's a gorgeous place. I recommend it. Like, it's a cool spot, and I hope you've enjoyed experiencing it here too. Now that I've taken a first film of my trips, because I've gone on many trips, but I've never really like actually vlogged them. I think I'll continue to do so. So you should see another, maybe, or you could see another. I'll say could, because I leave the option open for me. But you could see another. So let me know if you like this. Comment. comment below. Let me know. Please subscribe if you have yet to do that. Please do so now. Like the video, but comment. Let me know if you want to see more of these, because if you remember what I said earlier, for me, I like to travel with purpose. So if I'm traveling to a spot, it's because there's some purpose there for me. For me, traveling just for the sake of traveling, not like that can be fun. Like y'all know me, like it's person to person. God's made us all different. For me, traveling is fun when there is a purpose involved. Either the purpose is already there or the purpose is being brought with me. So either somebody is with me, that's the purpose, or the purpose is there, some type of meeting. And so maybe bringing you all with me on trips, giving you a pair of eyeballs to look out and experience things, experience the world, that feels like purpose. That feels like a potential thing I could do more of. So do let me know if you like this. And if those of you live in the Southeast, go check out your boy Providence Canyon. It's cool. And if either you want to go on that one, holler at your boy, but you got to be in this area. Or if you just feel like flying into the area, sure. But, you know, I mean, if you're going to fly, go to the Grand Canyon. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. Anywho, all right, so that's your special edition of the Lost in Thought, or I don't know if I'll name this something else. And yeah, man, thanks. I'll see y'all later. Wait, that was kind of lame. I'm not gonna judge myself. That was cool. And the intent is good. So I really do hope you all enjoyed. I really do. And thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. So, all right. See you later. Yeah. Y'all want to say anything to everybody? Yeah?
I have an old YouTube channel.
You want to shout it out?
Midnight Coon.
Alright, cool. Alright, is it just like Midnight Coon, like spell like that? Okay, so Mike, remember to edit that in. Because see, like if I don't tell myself to remember, like, it'll go out the door. So that'll be good.